Alright guys, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. We are about to pretty much enter into the, I want to say the finale of the first case, because it's really getting intense. Everything's picking up. We're finally about to find out who the real killer is, even though we already know who the real killer is, because it's usually a witness, and the only witness in this case is Dalia Hawthorne, because that is how we figure out everything, because it's a formula. It's a formula. Phoenix Wright games use formulas. Most games use formulas. But right now, I'm going to stop talking so we can just complete this case. I met that lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. From what I heard, it was a liquid poison that is lethal at just 2 teaspoons. Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison. So you see, I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that, even though I probably just looked it up online. So that's what happened here 8 months ago. However, as you heard from the witness's testimony, she had nothing to do with it. I think the defense is just about all out of tricks. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Payne, but I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeves today. And I'll be sure to shove them down your throat because you love tricks, don't you? Why does the defense suddenly feel stronger? You're glowing with a true lawyer's aura, my dear. A proud posture and self-confidence absolutely smashing. Yes, smashing. The poisoning. Time for the cross-examination. Are you ready? I met the lawyer who was poisoned. I left my seat just for a moment. From what I heard, it was a liquid poison. Not only that, I heard it was a special poison. So you see, I'm innocent. Wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that. Oh my god, Dalia. I'm tired of your shit, Dalia. Alright, first of all, I don't want to waste my time pressing. I feel like this looks okay. I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day. Yes, she had to discuss something with the damn lawyer, of course. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. From what I heard, it was a liquid poison that is lethal. From where'd you hear it from? I think we should ask that. Where'd you hear it from, maybe? About how much liquid is 2 teaspoons? Well, let me see. My bottle of eye drop says it's 1/2 fluid ounce, which is equal to 3 teaspoons. So it's about 2/3 of that amount, huh? The poison was found in a lawyer's mug of coffee. It must have been after I left the table. Someone must have quietly slipped it in there. We know it was you, Dalia. We know it was you. It was you with the red hair, pink umbrella, pink dress, white skin. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. And you know what? Let's press this too. What were you talking about with the defense attorney? Well, I'm sorry, but that's confidential. According to the report, you were being interviewed regarding another case. The lawyer that was killed, he said he wanted to talk about an incident I was caught up in when I was younger. Huh. Why don't you tell us what that incident was? That has absolutely nothing at all to do with the case. Objection sustained. The defense's question is stricken from the record. You get involved in a lot of incidents, don't you, Miss Hawthorne? Well, I guess I was just born under a bad sign. Don't worry, Dolly, I'll protect you! You heard the man? Now that is true love, young lady. Oh, Feeny, please. Ah, those two are really making me ill, albeit for decidedly different reasons. I left my seat for a moment. From what I heard, it was a legal poison. Not only that, I heard it was a special kind of poison, so I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that. Are you sure about that? And that's the reason they didn't arrest you? Because no one could show how you could have gotten the poison? We know you had it. You the killer. I think that's a good enough reason, Madam Faye. She's right. And I think we've all had enough of Miss Faye's questions. So in essence, the main reason Miss Hawthorne was never arrested for this crime was because no one could show how she could have obtained the poison. Then all we have to do is find a way to establish how she could have gotten some, right? Great, now, just how did a literature student get a hold of poison of all things? How the fuck do we connect that? Oh wait, the cold killer. No, never mind. I was about to get hacked like, oh wait, the cold killer X could have been the poison. Shut up! I got too hyped for no reason. So we gotta find a way to connect that, the poisoning. Very little information is being disclosed at... Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Your boy Doug Swallow was... He was a special kind... Yeah, he was a pharmacology student! Yeah! Yeah! And about 8 months ago, she was seeing him! About 8 months ago, she was still seeing Doug Swallow! Doug Swallow, baby! And you know what? That's why she broke up with him, because I think he knew she poisoned the guy, because once he heard the news of what kind of poison it pretty much was, he was like, holy shit, I taught her that the other day. Shit, Dalia, it's a wrap, Dalia. You going to jail, Everybody, on the count of 3, say you going to jail. 1, 2, 3, you're going to jail, You wouldn't know how to get that kind of poison. I don't believe you. What? In fact, you had an easy access to that kind of poison, didn't you? At your boyfriend's lab. Boyfriend? You mean the victim Doug Swallow? That's right. Up until 8 months ago, Miss Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow. And if you recall, Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student at Ivy University. Pharmacology? His laboratory contained highly advanced chemistry equipment. In fact, without such equipment, the culprit could never have obtained such a rare and special poison! Well, Miss Hawthorne, it seems you have access to such a poison after all. And then it was a matter of slipping it into the victim's coffee when he wasn't looking. The only person who could have done that was the one sitting at his very table. You! No! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Gavel, gavel, gavel! Order in my damn court! Could it be? That's not about may I say something, Madam Faye? What is it, Miss Hawthorne? The amount of poison in the coffee was 2 teaspoons, correct? In order to carry that much liquid, you would need some kind of container. You dumb bitch! We got you right here! Your own present! We got it right here! We figured this out a while ago. I was searched immediately after the incident took place. Quite true. In fact, the entire courthouse was turned upside down. But they didn't find a suspicious container anywhere, did they? She's right. They even mentioned that in the report. Well, you could have easily gotten rid of something that small. Excuse me, madam, but this is a court of law. If you're saying that I threw the poison container away, I think you need to show some kind of proof. Proof? What the hell is proof? What's a ghost bird? What the hell is proof? Gavel! Provide some evidence or I'll have to disallow this line of questioning, Miss Faye. Unless we can come up with some evidence, we're going to lose this lead. The police conducted a full body search of Dalia of the entire courthouse, and yet the container holding the poison disappeared right after the crime occurred. If you're going to accuse the young lady of committing the murder, then where is the container? The poison was carried in. Right here! Take that, nigga! You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you? And that's why you passed it on to someone that had nothing to do with the case. Someone that you knew wouldn't be searched. Who is this person? Mr. Phoenix Wright, of course. So the defendant was the witness's accomplice? Of course not. She gave the poison to him, disguised as a present. What? But that's a charming little necklace. Is this a little bottle? It's really quite cute. So what about it, though? What does it mean, Miss Faye? The day that the witness met and fell for Mr. Phoenix Wright was 8 months ago. August 27th, the very same day as the poisoning incident. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present. All for the purpose of hiding that one piece of evidence that would give her away. What? Are you saying there's a deadly poison in here? No, there's no longer any poison in that bottle. However, I'm certain if the crime lab were to analyze it, they would find a trace amount. No! She going to jail. Order in the court. Miss Dalia Hawthorne, I think at this point in time, I can safely say you're going to jail. Objection! She's not going anywhere! On behalf of Dalia, I object! Mr. Wright, control yourself! I won't let you bully her like this! Mr. Wright, I thought I told you to stay in your seat. Mr. Wright, why? Why are you going through so much trouble to protect her? Why? Because I'm madly in love with her! Bruh. Madly in love? I haven't heard anyone say that in a long time. Since the 70s. Mr. Wright, have you ever thought about this? Why exactly would a woman like Dalia Hawthorne want to date you anyway? Whoa! Whoa, Mia! Well, I guess she must be madly in love with me too. Mr. Wright, please open your eyes. At this point in the trial, I think it should be obvious to everyone. The real reason that Dalia Hawthorne is dating you is because of that necklace. Dalia Hawthorne was not... Excuse me. Holy shit. I gotta blow my nose. Give me a second. That was, wow. I'm sorry, guys. Snot just literally fell out my nose. I'm glad there was no face camera, nothing, because that was disgusting. But here we are, we're back. Dalia Hawthorne was not, and is not madly in love with you. The only thing she's after is that bottle necklace you love to wear around your neck. My necklace? Think about it, Phoenix. Why does she constantly ask you for it back? Back there in the waiting room. You said it yourself. But she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Please give it back now. What a strange girl asking for a present back like that. For Dalia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of her crime. But what she could have easily done was just lure Phoenix Wright into a bedroom, and as he was sleeping, untie the necklace, and pretty much, well, that'd have been it. GG. That's all she had to do. But she wasted 8 months only to get caught 8 months later because she didn't want to take the easy way out of actually getting the necklace off of Phoenix Wright. Okay? For Dalia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of her crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back. You're lying. But you never gave it back to her. You never gave it back. And to make things worse for her, you insisted on showing it to everyone you met. Damn, Phoenix. That's why she... I don't believe you. No! That's a lie! Oh my god, he's actually crying. Mia, are you alright? The defendant, he's getting away. Bailiff, hurry after him. He's actually running away. We can't animate this, so we're just gonna go fade to black and fade to white. Mia, are you alright? Yes, I think so. That boy, he went completely insane. Where's Mr. Wright? Looks like the bailiff caught him, so he should be brought back here soon. Thank goodness. Oh no! What is it? The bottle necklace! Miss Hawthorne's present! It's gone! What? That's terrible! Mr. Wright must have grabbed it when he slammed into me. foolish boy. That's the only thing that could have saved him. What in blazes are we supposed to do now? Find out on the next episode of Phoenix Wright, Attorney at Law. Wait, it's the next episode already. Okay. Mr. Wright, this sort of behavior is unprecedented in the history of this court. I should smack the living taste out your damn mouth. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that your apology is not enough. Mr. Wright, what did you do with the bottle necklace? Forgive me. I'm sorry. It's okay, just give back the necklace. I ate it. Bruh. You what? You ate it? It was too big to swallow, so I had to chew it into tiny bits first, but yeah. What is he doing now? He just swallowed glass. You gotta stop the trial. Mr. Wright, are you feeling okay? Does your stomach hurt? That bottle you swallowed may have had some poison left in it. He's gonna die. Why are you laughing like an idiot, Payne? It seems the defendant has proven the prosecution's case for us. Clearly that bottle did not contain a deadly poison. How can you be so sure? I think that's obvious. As you can see, the defendant is still very much alive, but it was trace amounts. Trace amounts of something is not going to kill you. It might hurt you, it might harm you, but it's never going to kill you. As for the poison, more like a fledgling defense attorney's overactive imagination. So it would seem. There must be some mistake. The bottle must not have had any poison left in it. Either that or the poison must have lost its potency. There, it's alright, rookie. Trusting your client is the most noble thing a defense attorney can do. And it's heartwarming to see that you place this much faith in the Mr. Phoenix Wright. But that's how it is for us on the prosecution side too. For example, I would trust that witness Miss Hawthorne was my very life. Which is why I can state that your assessment of her is completely wrong. Completely. That's enough. Unfortunately, Miss Faye, I cannot accept your explanation of the events. But why? This may be impossible for a beginner like you to understand. But in a court of law, evidence is everything. Are you serious? Even though I've proven so much, is she going to get away with everything? Gavel, 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 with the gavel, 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 with the gavel, gavel, gavel. Well, now that the suspicion surrounding Miss Hawthorne has been cleared up, I would like to proceed with the trial. Ooh, he said, hold it! Mr. Wright? I'm sorry, Miss Faye. It's totally slipped my mind. I'm really sorry. I know you believe in me. I feel like I really let you down. Mr. Wright, what are you trying to say? There's something I've got to tell you.